guys, it's Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, let's get right into it. Oh, real quick, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. If you can hit the bell twice and give me a thumbs up, because I think you're going to like it here. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, goodness. Every minute of every day, there's something with the Orange Menace. Orange Menace threatening to sick Doge on the Muskrat. Yesterday, it was he wants to, he's considering deporting him out of the country. Jesus. So, I want to do an open read on that. And, what was the other one? Oh, okay, yeah. And then, how bad does it have to get in the U.S.? Like, how bad does this whole thing have to get? Like, I've done a reading on this before, but we're going to do an update. Like, what's going to get to, how bad is it going to be before the Orange Menace is removed? So, let's find out what cards we should use. Clear, Spirit, Orange Menace threatening to sick Doge on the Muskrat. Should I use Twin Flame? No. Clear. Should I use Mystic Black Rose? Yes. Okay, so we'll use Mystic Black Rose. Okay. Spirit, how bad does it have to get in the U.S. before the Orange Menace is removed? Should I use What Lies Beneath? No. Clear. Should I use True Crime? Okay. So, first reading, let me shuffle Mystic Black Rose, and I'll be right back. Okay, the Orange Menace threatening the Muskrat. What was it with? Oh, Orange Menace threatening to sick Doge onto the Muskrat. Okay. Foresight. I have never seen this card before. That's the first time that card. Heartstrings. Well, maybe I have seen that. No, I don't know. I haven't seen it very often if I have seen it. Okay, Foresight. It's in the future, few days to weeks, few months, direction forward. Oh no, I have seen this card before. Okay, it's in the future, few days to weeks, few months, direction forward. All right, we'll have to ask about this. So it says direction forward. So does this mean that he's going to sick Doge onto the Muskrat? Okay. It's saying direction forward. So let's see. Heartstrings. Stringing along. Get pregnant. Entrapment. Playing with feelings. This is why Muskrat is so why he does not like the Orange Menace anymore. He feels like he strung him along. He fixed the election. He stole the election for him, and all he's been doing is stringing him along. And then today, oh, I was shocked. Today, because I always wondered, I'm like, okay, you're talking about drill baby drill when he was running for president. Okay, drill oil. Then you bring Muskrat onto your team so he can pay for everything. And he's all about electric cars. I was talking to my husband, I said, how's this supposed to work? He's talking drill baby drill, and this dude owns a car company with an electrical car company. Doesn't make sense. And then he goes, Musk is just sad. He's just upset because, he's not going to get, money for electric cars. He goes, who wants electric cars? I want a car that has gas. So, you used him. And so he feels strung along. You played with his feelings, and now he's pissed. Okay. Muse. Inspired by you, listening to music, emotional bond, song lyrics. I do not know what that has to do with anything right now. Let's keep going. Lost. Running away. Emptiness. Feeling invisible. Cutting off. That's the Orange Menace. He feels invisible, and he cut him off. Even though he gave him millions of dollars to run for president, and also stole the election for him. Proposal. Commitment, offer, asking out, taken to the next level. Okay, the commitment and taking to the next level. Again, that's like that foresight card. Does this mean that he's actually going to use Doge to start going after the Orange Menace? Okay. Let's see what else we see, and then we'll also ask some questions to the pendulum. Deja vu. There's history, happened in the past, repeated patterns. Yeah, the stealing of elections. He stole the one with Hillary, and now we're here again. Locked. Last time it was Putt who basically stole the election for him, and this time it was Muskrat. Plus all the other little trickery that the Republican Party does to steal elections. Locked. Missing pieces. Okay, anyway. Locked. Missing pieces. Detached. Locked away heart. Can't move forward. I believe this is how the Muskrat feels, like he can't move forward because he's been used and abused by the Orange Menace. Also, his businesses have lost so much money. And I believe it's some of his government contracts. If not, I don't think it's all of them. But anyway, some government contracts of his have been canceled. So he's feeling like he can't move forward. Coffee date. Meeting up, planning, discussions, dating multiple people. Okay, is this the Muskrat meeting up with Kamala and her people about the stolen election? Because he feels like the Orange Menace is going to make him the scapegoat. So he has had coffee dates. He's been meeting up, planning, discussions, dating multiple people. Okay, so we're going to ask about that. Tether. Telepathy. Intuition. Dreams. Heart song. Okay, again, tether. The intuition. That's the Muskrat. Using his intuition. And that's why he has coffee dates with Kamala. To talk about the stolen election. So he doesn't become the scapegoat. Soulmates. The one, deep love, spiritual connection, life partner. Not sure what that's about yet. Toxic. Unhealthy, poison, delusions, nasty behaviors. Both of them. It's two toxic people together. All right. All right, so the foresight card and the proposal card, let's see if they mean this. Clear, spirit. Is the Orange Menace going to use Doge to go after the Muskrat? Okay, it says yes. His own guys that he gathered together. Lord. Clear, spirit. Will this be successful? No. Clear, spirit. Will Doge actually listen to the Orange Menace and go after Muskrat? No. Those are his guys that he handpicked. All right, so he's going to think he's going to use these guys to do it, and they're not going to. At least that's what the energy is saying right now. Clear, spirit. Coffee date card. Meeting up, planning, discussions, dating multiple people. Is that the Muskrat meeting up with Kamala and her people, admitting he stole the election for the Orange Menace? Yes. Clear. Has the Muskrat made a deal with Kamala and her people that he will give the receipts that he stole the election, but not have to do any prison time? Is that? Yes. Oh, look how big it is. Yes. Because I want to do a reading on this. The Muskrat is feeling brave, okay? He's feeling brave. He says whatever he wants to say now, because he had started backpedaling, remember? And said, you know, I went too far. I shouldn't have said, you know, the thing about the Epstein stuff. I went too far. Now he's saying whatever he wants to say. So why is he feeling so emboldened? Let me write that down. Why is Muskrat feeling so emboldened? Okay. Alrighty. That's crazy. I didn't even ask anything about Kamala. I just asked if he was gonna sick Doge on him. Open read on him sicking Doge onto Muskrat. And then it also came out with the stuff with Kamala, him making that deal with Kamala about the stolen election. Crazy. Okay. What's the next one? Okay. How bad does it have to get in the U.S. for the Orange Menace to be removed? So, let me shuffle true crime, and I'll be right back. Okay, so, how bad does it have to get in the U.S. for the Orange Menace to be removed? Fate, death. What the hell's that? In the middle? Alive. And now I've been thinking, this right here means emergency, right? So I'm going to take the emergency is what I'm seeing on this card. There's going to have to be an emergency. What's the emergency? Okay, drugs and poison. Okay, that's Muskrat. Female energy. The United States is going to get a gift. Hopefully that's the Orange Menace's flippin' removal. Of course, it will involve money. Yep. So, the Orange Menace's man-made disasters is what's going to get him removed. Which one? There's so many. See if we can get a little clue to which one. It's going to burial. He will be buried. His not literally, but his presidency will be buried. Here's the Orange Menace himself, Mr. Jealous. And there's Kamala with the red shoes. And that's that female energy that we were talking about. We got that female card. Revenge. Now, this is the Orange Menace. He tries to get revenge all the time. So is this the Orange Menace getting revenge? Or is this basically the American people who want revenge? Because he has done so many horrible things. The American people are probably we are getting very vengeful. Like, when you keep getting things taken away or being threatened to get things taken away, you get fired from your job, your whole department is removed. People are going to get vengeful. But is that the Orange Menace, or is that the American people? We'll ask. Okay, so the other thing that is going to get him removed is his greed. His greed and his obsession with money. And I believe his removal will be a gift to the American people. So he's going to... everything, okay. Taking money away from people, like he's doing right now. He's taking money from all of us and giving it to the rich. And he's greedy. So it's money and greed is what's going to get him removed. And it's going to be a gift to the U.S. people. And we got Muskrat in this reading, drugs and poison. So let's see, because, you know, he takes drugs. Clear, Spirit. Is Muskrat going to be the one that gets the Orange Menace removed? Look at that. Yes, clear. Clear, Spirit. Will it be because of this, because he stole the election for him? Yes. Clear. Clear, Spirit. Will he also be removed because of all the man-made disasters he created, his greed, and his obsession for money? Yes. Look how big that's going. So, clear, Spirit. The revenge card. Is this the Orange Menace's revenge? No. Clear. Spirit, is this the American people want revenge? Yes. Okay. And, clear, Spirit. Is this the energy of how bad it has to get for the Orange Menace to be removed? Yes. Oh my God, it's really going. So this is the energy of how bad everything has to be crashing. Clear, Spirit. For the Orange Menace to finally be removed, what I believe is it has to get like this for people to listen enough to when Musk finally comes out and says, I stole the election. People are so sick of all the man-made disasters that it's easy to get him out. Clear, Spirit. Will it be easier to remove the Orange Menace when Musk exposes him because of all of his man-made disasters? Yes. Okay. I didn't ask about this. Clear, Spirit. The female energy. Is this Kamala? Yes. Clear, Spirit. Is this saying that Kamala, Biden, and Obama will come back in to fix the mess? Yes. Clear. Spirit, will there be a new election in 2025? Yes. Clear. Will Kamala run for president of the United States in 2025? Yes. Clear. Will she win president of the United States in 2025? Yes. Okay. I ask every day, okay, because I want to know if the energy ever changes. I have never gotten anything else but that. I've never got that she's going to be no damn governor of California. How in the hell do you go from, I mean, it's possible, but how do you go from vice president of the United States also running for president to governor? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. You're going for president of the United States and now you're just going to be the governor. What? Anyway, that's how I feel about it. That don't make no sense to me. I've heard people say that other readers have gotten that, and maybe I'm completely wrong, but that's not what I'm getting. Okay, you guys, let me make sure I got everything here. Yes, we got everything. Okay, you guys, that is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, comments or questions, anything you want me to read about, leave it below. Do something to make yourself happy. Love, peace, and happiness, and I will talk to you guys in just a little bit. I got a couple more videos. All right. Bye, guys.